Hey guys, I got here late, so I don't have time to just set up everything as far as audio and everything, so I'm just going to be using the camera audio, so hopefully it doesn't sound horrible. I wanted to check out these ruins. These were sugar mills that were taken over, but the Seminole Indians, whose land that it originally was, came back up and through here and was just like, nah man, this is ours. You know, you can't just be out here just coming and taking our land. But you know, that's how the story goes. It's beautiful. It closes in like 45 minutes, so I just literally got a chance to check the last bit of it out. But I love it because it's like the perfect sun going down lighting right now. I love that sun coming through in the back right there. So I'm gonna enjoy this little 45 minutes I have, and yeah, thank you for allowing me on your land. This was the largest sugar mill in Florida. It was operated by Charles Walheim Bulow and John Joachim Bulow from 1820 until it was burned by the Seminoles in 1836. Sugar cane was planted in January and February and was ready for harvesting by mid-October. Field workers cut the cane and loaded it on wagons that brought it to the mill for processing. This well supplied water for the boiler that produced steam to operate the mill's cane crushing machinery. So yeah guys, again I had 45 minutes to really absorb this place, and I will be back. This says the hog heads were stored on the floor above the room and lowered through an opening onto wagons below. The wagons left through these archways and hauled the sugar to a landing for shipment by boat to Jacksonville, St. Augustine, and Savannah. I thought this was a cool little view. But yeah, I just kind of went around, and honestly, I really did not want to leave. It just felt comfortable there. Like, I'm going to come back, and I'm going to come back early so that I can truly, like, do the whole thing. Bring my blanket, honey, lay down, some trail mix, you know, do it. So, all right, check it. So, cane juice was placed on a conveyor starting here. The conveyor, about 3 feet wide, lifted it to the roller crushers on the second floor. The juice ran into settling vats. The crushed cane, called the bagasse, came out of the opposite side of this building and was hauled away in carts. So yeah, honey, this was a full operation, like slave labor and all. Now at this point, I really had to use the bathroom, so I couldn't hold it there long enough. So if you want to read this part about the kettles and the operation, just give it a pause. And this is another little thing here, riding the Jamaica train. Yeah, pause it and read about that too if you find an interest. But yeah, it was super cool to just get out and see something new, something historical. So I got here too freaking late in the day, like I was saying, and not enough time for me to explore. Look, there's so many different trails. This is like my Wanderlust soul is being fed here. I just want to walk down everywhere. There's like a spring house back there or something, but I don't have time. But this was a nice little, ooh, I see what's going on here, and I will be back. Oh, I'm getting ready to head out, but I have really enjoyed my little time here. Being on planet Earth is an interesting thing, and I always talk about it like I'm an alien or something. I don't know. We're just like rude to each other. We come and take over each other's lands and then come back and revolt. And it's just like, dang, but we all just want peace and to chill, but somehow there's like always impending war upon us as well. Look, I'm praying for us. I wish I saw the best on this planet. In the meantime, I'm gonna try to enjoy and absorb and soak it up. I know we gotta take the good with the bad, the light with the dark. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm taking it. I take it with a grain of sand, and I take it as it comes. Thank you to the people who are here, who fought, sending love to the slaves who worked on this land, the Seminoles who came back to burn down this place. Like, honestly, I didn't even expect what I feel like I got when I came up here. Like, there's like an peace here. I just figured maybe after all the years and everything that's happened that it's good that they preserved some stuff, but I wasn't sure if I was going to feel that peace. But I do feel that peace, as if like these were these people's land, and they had a beautiful, harmonious life going on here before. Just thinking about the passion and the heart and the soul of a group of people to come back and be like, this is our land and we're gonna burn it down. Like, not even we're gonna try to take it back, but we're gonna burn it down. Speaking about so much passion and so much rage and so much love and so much dignity and integrity. You know, everything can't be so love and light all the time. Sometimes love comes with a vengeance. Sometimes love comes ragefully. Is ragefully a word? I think about what kind of heart it takes for that. And to know that this is the land of the people who did something like that. Thank you. Thank you for this beautiful day. Thank you for this beautiful energy and time and space. Thank you, Maya, for having the energy to get up and honor yourself to go out and do this, because it's so easy to just lay in bed, y'all. I want to get out and explore something, taste something, invoke my senses, and I feel like I've done that today. Gracias. I love the whole aspect of backyard wanderlust. It's really encouraging me to just get out. I have so many goals. I want to be everywhere. I'm trying to get to Tokyo, Thailand, wherever I can get. But I just think that translates to life. Like, sometimes you got to get what you can get right here. You got to know how to create from what you have. And all I had to do was get in my car and drive an hour and just continue to inspire myself, inspire the creativity in me, the passion in me, to be able to actually maybe offer something to you, offer something to the world, offer something to this planet, you know. Of course, there's people who do these great, large humanitarian acts, but I think that everyone's individual basic goal is to like really learn how that you can be exactly who you are in the most authentic state, in the most natural state, so that you can contribute to the planet in whatever way, large or small, that you do. We're all here for each other. We all affect each other, sometimes negatively. Sometimes we take people's lands. Sometimes we come back and burn it down. But sometimes we help each other and we open up our hearts and we take care and we teach and we nurture. We're just a complex creature, humans. So peaceful, I really don't even want to leave right now, but I must, or they're gonna kick my ass out. Anyway, y'all, let's go to the beach. Yummy, 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 yummy. I want to take a minute to shout out my car. Her name is Sincere. She has 327,000 miles on her. Yeah. She's a 2001 Honda CRV, and honey, we're rolling, okay? I honestly don't know how much longer, but she's so reliable, man. I do need to get a new car soon, that's for sure. I love her, and you know what? She's about to take me and you to the beach right now. Closing. So this is Flagler Beach, and technically the park is closed now. Like, I'm getting here as it's closing. Part of me that still wants to just run up there and like catch footage of what the ocean looks like. But there's also a part of me that kind of just wants to honor the moment that I got here late, and that this is what I get, the kind of the opening before you go over the hump. Kind of just leads me to get back here again, you know. This year, something that's different than the past like several years. I truly felt like I've been feeling a sense of happiness. And it's not because I've achieved my grander goals or anything. Working, I'm still crafting and sculpting. But it's just like I really feel like the internal work, man, has like really turned to like a tenfold type of thing. More vulnerable, more open, more honest, and that comes with sharing. I just always feel so drawn to like for videos and stories and just editing. I've always loved that naturally, even since a kid. Just went through such a damaging time in my overall self-esteem and psyche, but it's a process. But you can rebuild yourself, you know, and reprogram your mental state and ultimately remember who you are even in a scenario where it seems like we just don't seem to have any roots. I really believe that it's on the inside of all of us. I really enjoyed this year. It has came with a whole lot. It's been an extreme year. It's just been different things have happened, and I know that I've just been growing, and when you're growing you gotta break out of shells and you have to, it's just uncomfortable, but it's so good. And I love doing these things. It gives me a time to get out and reflect and just be and recharge, because you do have to get back to the routine if you're in it. But I'm in it with purpose, I'm in it with intention, I'm in it with a plan, and I mean that. One of the big reasons I want to push to be more entrepreneurial is because I don't believe we all have the same rhythm that we're all just on. You know, sleep this time, get up, work these hours. My spirit wants to be a little bit more sporadic than that, or it just has a different flow, a different cycle. And I'm hella nocturnal, okay? I love to be up at night. That's when the things are happening, okay? And honestly, I have to get a lot more disciplined to keep it really real, which leads me to taking another plunge into really stopping weed. And I'm just gonna be honest, it's been a little tough for me. Just because it just relaxes me and I like the experience of it. Kind of smoked up my last little thing there. Now if I come back a couple days and I'm like, I'm relapsing, y'all just pray for me then, okay? Don't talk about me, don't judge me, you just pray for me. I know that doing that alone will allow me to have a much greater hold upon my discipline. I know that I will be taking much more control of my time and my actions without it. Let's just keep it real. It has to become more of a very much occasional thing for me. It's just unnecessary to do so often, in my honest opinion, for me. Para mí. Everyone has to figure out what's for them. I do have real goals and I do have real aspirations to contribute to this planet and to ultimately liberate myself as well. In the midst, it's all connected, it's all cohesive. I hate sitting around making complaints and worrying and being in a state of misery when there are things that I just could simply be doing. Like, we just be shooting ourselves in the foot. And I mean, I know there's many components to everyone's individual story. That's for us to go in and do the work and decipher, like, okay, what's really keeping me? And I do believe there's a balance. Hustle hard. And don't get me wrong, I got a hustle hard spirit in me. But I also know the balance of, just like we're in nature right now, nature is super still. You know, nature is super still and it's super chill. I just think that that's ultimately a beautiful thing to be able to develop that balance there. Like, balance and harmony doesn't mean like just love and light and la-di-da-di-da. I just want to know and be in much more control of how can I ride the wave. And if I happen to drown and go under from here to there, I have faith in the power of resurrection, and that I know that any death is just a transformation. We're on this planet and we're here to live. Just before I leave this body, I want to know that I did not stifle myself with fear my entire life. That would be just horrendous for me on my deathbed. I could have done this, and that, but I was afraid. I'm more afraid of that than how I may die. Anyway, guys, I'm rambling. I'm just trying to share my true, kind of honest, raw, kind of unedited self. I hope you appreciate it, and I hope you're enjoying this with me, because I am loving this sunset right now. Like, I am so grateful. I didn't even really actually go up over to the beach, but even just being right out here is like lovely, and I can obviously see that the lighting is going down. It looks kind of cool though. Anyway, let's take a few moments. Just breathe.